Welcome to this week's edition of Disney Park Rumors and News. I'm Melissa with Mix and Some Magic. Before we get going, make sure you're subscribed and you like this video. You don't want to miss any of my Disney Park Rumors and News videos. Today is August 11th, and of course we are talking all about D23 and all of the Disney Park news and announcements that we got yesterday. So if you missed any of it, don't worry, I'm here to recap all of it for you. There are some exciting things that we get to talk about today. D23 is a major fan event that happened in Anaheim, California over the weekend. There's special events, exhibits, and presentations. And this weekend, each panel has brought exciting updates on some of the most highly anticipated projects at the Disney parks and beyond. So to help keep you updated, I'm sharing the big news for Disney parks that you might have missed from D23, the Ultimate Fan Event. Here's the things I'm going to be covering. All of the Disneyland news announced at D23, Walt Disney World announced at D23, that probably has the very biggest announcement and the one that I am most excited about. We're also going to be talking about international Disney park news, Disney Cruise Line news, and some of the disappointments and missed opportunities that fans are complaining about. Things that weren't announced that fans wish they would have gotten some information about. We're going to talk about all of that right now. First, let's start with an announcement that is coming to both Disneyland and Disney World. Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run will get a whole new story inspired by The Mandalorian and Grogu. This attraction is about to get a whole lot more exciting. Thank goodness. The beloved attraction at Disney World and Disneyland will get an update thanks to the upcoming film, The Mandalorian and Grogu. The ride will feature a new story centered around Mando and his youngling in both theme parks. The new story is all thanks to Epic's Unreal Engine, which was used to create some of the virtual sets for The Mandalorian. You can expect this new mission to appear in theme parks after its film release in theaters in 2026. Let's start with Disneyland because I want to save my very favorite announcement that happened at Disney World for later. So Disneyland, let's start there. There's lots of cool things coming to Disneyland. Tiana's Bayou Adventure opens at Disneyland on November 15th, 2024, which is also the same day the holidays kick off at the Disneyland Resort. We knew that Avatar Land was coming to Disney California Adventure, but we finally got the big official announcement at the D23 Ultimate Fan Event. This land will be inspired by Avatar: The Way of Water and the upcoming Avatar: Fire and Ash films, along with future Avatar films. The land is going to be totally different from the one in Florida, which makes me really happy. I love the one in Florida, but I think it'll be fun to have something completely different over at Disneyland in California. We are going to get an awesome attraction at Disneyland. The new Pandora Land will include an innovative boat ride, showcasing more thrilling elements than the existing Pandora boat ride at Animal Kingdom. So if you've ever been on Navi River Journey in Animal Kingdom, it's a really slow, chill, relaxing boat ride. I love it. I know lots of people don't. I think it's amazing. But the attraction that we're getting at Disneyland is going to be a boat ride, but it is going to be nothing like Disney World's version. So concept art suggests a larger, more immersive experience, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting attraction that will use technology similar to what is being used on the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction in Shanghai Disneyland. That attraction uses massive screens and a trackless boat ride system to create an amazing immersive experience, and it seems that that's going to be the kind of attraction we can expect in Pandora over at Disneyland. We don't have any information on where this land will go, but rumors of it taking the place of Hollywoodland are circulating, and that would make a lot of sense to me. We also got news that Disney California Adventure will get a new Coco ride that highlights Miguel's journey to the land of the dead. Inspired by classic attractions like the Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride will feature the latest in audio animatronics technology. Construction for the Coco ride will begin in 2026. There's also no word on where this attraction will go, but somewhere in the Paradise Garden area is probably a safe bet. Details were revealed for the new Avengers Campus ride. Disney California Adventure Park is getting not one, but two new attractions. The first is Avengers Infinity Defense. This new e-ticket ride will take guests to iconic locations like Asgard, Wakanda, and New York City to face King Thanos. The ride vehicle looks similar to that used in Universal's Transformers The Ride 3D, so people are speculating that this attraction will be very similar to that one, although we don't know yet if it will be 3D like Universal's Transformers. We're also getting another attraction called Stark Flight Lab. This attraction will bring Robert Downey Jr. back as Tony Stark in a new ride system featuring two-person pods that simulate flight. It looks like it's going to be similar to the technology used in Universal's Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. It looks exciting and fans are very excited. Both Avengers Campus attractions will begin construction in 2025. Disneyland is getting the first ever animatronic of Walt Disney, created for a new show called Walt Disney: A Magical Life at Disneyland's Opera House. This will feature the first ever Walt Disney animatronic. The project is set to debut in 2025 as part of Disneyland's 70th anniversary celebration. Don't worry, fans of Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, though, because after the 70th anniversary celebration, then the new show with Walt Disney will rotate with Great Moments of Mr. Lincoln, so we're not losing that. Disneyland's 70th anniversary celebration kicks off in 2025. The year-long celebration will include special events, new entertainment offerings, and commemorative merchandise, marking a significant milestone for the park that started it all. I was really hoping for more information about the celebration, particularly about entertainment, but all we got was this logo, which I actually really like. I think it's cute. We're just going to have to wait on all the other information. Before we move on to Walt Disney World, I want to make sure that you don't pay full price for your Disney vacations. Please don't pay full price. Whether you're going to Disneyland or to Disney World or on a Disney cruise, my travel partners at Getaway Today have the very best rates. I'll put a link down in the description, or you can give them a call at 855-GETAWAY and tell them Mix and Some Magic sent you for the best rates. Here we go. Walt Disney World news announced at D23. Let's start with the Tropical America's transformation at Disney's Animal Kingdom. This is coming in phases. So last year at 2023's Destination D23, Disney revealed that the current Dino Land USA area of Animal Kingdom would be reimagined into a new Tropical America's land. And at the 2024 D23 Expo, we learned more about this big expansion, and it's kind of exciting. The new 11-acre area will begin its transformation in late 2024. They're already getting going on it, and the work is going to be taking place in phases. There's going to be two new attractions coming to this area. The first is an Indiana Jones attraction. The new Tropical Americas area will include an Indiana Jones attraction featuring a completely new story set in an ancient Mayan temple. This ride will be replacing the dinosaur attraction, so it's going to be very similar to the one at Disneyland, but with an entirely different storyline. Another highlight of this area will be an Encanto-themed ride that lets guests explore the Madrigal family's magical casita, with scenes featuring Antonio's rainforest transformation. So we'll get to meet some of the family and explore Antonio's rainforest room with him. It sounds so fun. We also found out that Test Track will be reopening in 2025. When it closed down in 2024 for reimagining, we didn't really have much information about when it would reopen or what they were doing, but at the D23 Expo, we learned that the brand new Test Track will open in 2025 and that the attraction will continue to be a collaboration between Walt Disney Imagineering and Chevrolet, featuring 6 distinct exhibits in the queue that celebrate vehicles, plus new show scenes showcasing technological advances. Another huge announcement for Walt Disney World is Disney Hollywood Studios is getting a land inspired by Monsters, Inc. Pixar has been growing its presence at Hollywood Studios in recent years, And at the expo, Disney revealed that an all-new land inspired by Pixar's Monsters, Inc. film will be constructed in the park. The first attraction will be a roller coaster inspired by the hanging doors from the film, which will be the first ever suspended coaster in a Disney theme park. It's going to be amazing. Construction for the Monsters, Inc. land will get underway in 2025. We also got word that a new nighttime parade is coming to Magic Kingdom Park in the summer of 2025. This new evening entertainment called Disney Starlight will continue the legacy started by the Main Street Electrical Parade and feature characters and stories from Peter Pan, Encanto, Frozen, and more. The parade's magic will be brought to life by the Blue Fairy from Pinocchio. If you're looking for more spaces to kick back and relax and enjoy some food and drink and some amazing theming, then I've got great news for you. 2 brand new lounges are coming to Walt Disney World theme parks. The first is a Pirates of the Caribbean tavern. The Pirates of the Caribbean themed tavern first was announced at Destination D23 last year, is in progress at Magic Kingdom, and it will welcome its first guests in 2025. We're also getting a Spaceship Earth lounge. A new lounge inspired by Spaceship Earth will arrive at Epcot in 2025, featuring a zen space with rich textures and warm metallic tones for elegant and mysterious intimacy. 2 new Cars-inspired attractions are coming to Magic Kingdom Park. Frontierland is expanding with these 2 attractions, which is pretty exciting. There is going to be a Cars Rally race, which will be a thrilling ride through the mountains, featuring dynamic twists, turns, and immersive scenery. Guests will board race cars and navigate challenging terrain. The second Cars attraction is going to be a gentler, interactive ride that is designed for younger guests and families. Now, my very favorite announcement, the one I'm most excited about, is coming to Disney World, to Magic Kingdom specifically, and that is a Villains Land. Now, guests have been begging for a Villains Land for years and years and years, and Disney has finally decided that it is time for a Villains Land to come to Magic Kingdom in Florida. This is exciting. People are so happy about this announcement. And let me tell you about some of the things that we can expect from Villains Land. This new land will be a darkly enchanting area dedicated to Disney's most notorious villains, offering an immersive experience filled with both thrills and chills. Villains Land will feature 2 major attractions, each one themed around different Disney villains. While specific details are still under wraps, guests can expect to encounter classic villains like Maleficent, Ursula, and maybe even Hades in thrilling new rides designed to bring their nefarious schemes to life. In addition to the attractions, Villains Land will offer a variety of dining and shopping experiences, all with a wicked twist. From themed restaurants serving up dark delights to unique shops offering villain-inspired merchandise, this area will immerse guests in the world of Disney's most infamous characters. Expect to see new live entertainment options that showcase the villains in all their glory. From stage shows to character meet and greets, Villains Land will be brimming with opportunities to interact with your favorite bad guys and experience their stories in new and exciting ways. The land will be designed to reflect the dark and dramatic world of Disney villains. Expect Gothic architecture, eerie lighting, and atmospheric details that create a sense of foreboding and intrigue. Construction for Villains Land is set to begin in 2025, with a planned opening in the coming years. There was also some international Disney park news announced at D23. Disneyland Paris will introduce a new land called Pride Lands, themed after The Lion King. This area will feature dining, shopping, and a new flume-style attraction that takes guests through Simba's journey from cub to king. Frozen fans will soon be able to visit Arendelle at Disneyland Paris's Disney Adventure World, with the World of Frozen opening in 2026. Shanghai Disneyland will add a Spider-Man coaster with high-energy thrills, while Hong Kong Disneyland will expand its Stark Expo area with a new Spider-Man attraction. In September 2024, Tokyo Disneyland will debut a new nighttime spectacular called Reach for the Stars, featuring Disney characters reaching for their dreams. Of course, we need an announcement for the Disney Cruise Lines, and so in addition to the upcoming Disney Treasure, Destiny, and Adventure, Disney Cruise Line announced 4 new ships set to join the fleet between 2027 and 2031. By 2031, Disney Cruise Line's fleet will feature a total of 13 ships. While D23 brought exciting updates and announcements, there was some lack of announcements that left some Disney park fans feeling a little bit disappointed. One of the most anticipated updates that didn't materialize was news about Tomorrowland at Disneyland. Despite ongoing rumors and fan speculation, there were no new announcements about changes or revitalizations for Tomorrowland, leaving some people thinking that maybe it will never happen. I don't know. Poor Tomorrowland. It's not going to get any love, at least not in the very near future. We also didn't get any information about the Disney Forward project. Disney's ambitious Disney Forward project, which promises a significant overhaul and expansion for the parks, was not addressed at all during the event. And fans were hoping for updates on this initiative, which has been highly anticipated for its potential to completely transform the Disneyland parks. But we got no details about that. There were also no details on resort hotels at Disneyland. Although we did get plenty of announcements regarding attractions and the new Avatar Land, there was no updates on potential new resort hotels or expansions at the Disneyland Resort in the hotel area. Many were hoping for news on new accommodations or enhancements to the existing hotel offerings. Despite these gaps in D23 2024, Josh D'Amaro, who hosted the whole event, gave us plenty of things to look forward to, and he did promise us that these weren't just ideas, that these were actually things that were in the works, things that were happening, shovels in the dirt, Imagineers working on things, that all these things were coming. We just needed to be a little bit patient and they would be here before we know it. Hopefully. There are a ton of development and future attractions that we have to look forward to, which is exciting. Please like this video and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk soon.